Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to see you one more week here on our videos. Today, we are going to explore the activities for week number 25. Okay, so I hope you guys are going to enjoy the activities. See you later. Week number 25, we start with Monday. On Monday, we are going to review two letters, my friends, the letter K and the letter G. We're going to review the sound at the end of words, okay? And then I'm going to play an audio for you, and you guys are going to clap every time you hear the sound of letter K. And then I'm going to name some words, and you guys are going to toss a ball and catch it every time you hear the sound of letter G at the end of a word. Okay, so when we finish with that, then you guys are going to help Miss Letty come up with some movements specifically designed for letter K and for letter G. And I'm going to mention some words, and you guys have to move that specific way, okay? And that's what we're going to do. Now, for Tuesday, we're going to be working with means of transportation. I'm going to show you some water means of transportation, okay? You're going to repeat the vocabulary with me, and then I'm going to ask you to lay your 3 hula hoops on the floor. One on the left, one on the right, and one in the middle. So when I say one word, one specific word, you are going to have to jump in one of the hula hoops. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that several times. Then I'm going to teach you the song of Row, Row, Row Your Boat. And we're going to learn a little bit of the hand movements, the arm movements. When we finish, I will show you the video. And finally, on page 39, we are going to decorate our boat. Okay? And then on our 1:30 p.m. class, we are going to discuss air means of transportation, helicopter, plane, and all of that, okay? And then we are going to listen to an audio, and we're going to imitate or try to imitate the movements of each one of these means of transportation. When we finish, you guys are going to talk to me about what your favorite one was. And finally, on your board, you guys are going to draw which one of those was your favorite. Okay? Now, on Wednesday, remember I only work with group number 1. So on Wednesday, we are going to talk one more time about water means of transportation. I'm going to show you some pictures, and you're going to tell me their names. I'm going to ask you to draw on your board one of them, but you're not going to show it. Once you finish, you're going to describe that vehicle, and we are going to guess. Okay, you're going to tell me it's big, it's fast, it's for a lot of people, or it's for a few people. Okay, and we're gonna have to guess. Oh, it's a boat, it's a ferry, it's a submarine. Okay, so when we finish that, I'm going to read you the 4th part of the story, The Cake Hunt. We're finally going to see what happens with Josh and his cake. Okay, now for Thursday, same thing we did on Wednesday with group number 1. At 8:30 a.m. I have class with group number 2. We're going to describe water means of transportation. So you're going to draw one on your board, and then you're going to describe it. So all of us can guess what it is. Okay? And then I'm going to read the fourth part of the cake hunt story to find out where is Josh's cake. Good. On our next class, we are going to be working with my friends the letter C and the letter S. I'm going to show you some words like star or Sue, and then you guys are going to walk on the lines that you have on your floor. I ask you to have 2 lines, one zigzag line and then one wavy line. So if Miss Letty says a word with the letter C, like Sue, you have to walk on the zigzag line. And if Miss Letty says a word with the letter S, like snake, you have to walk on the wavy line. Okay? So we're going to repeat that. Finally, we are going to page 57 and we are going to help our friend Josh trace the path to the means of transportation, to the submarine, to the hot air balloon, to the truck. So we're going to do that for each line. We're going to do that 5 times. Okay, we're going to make a beautiful rainbow. So that's how we're going to end with that class. And then at 1:30 p.m. we're going to review letters. Okay, we're going to sing a little bit about our alphabet song. We're going to remember what are the letters that we have been studying throughout this month. For example, letter B, letter T, letter D, letter S, C, W, M, H, B, K, G. Okay, we're going to remember their sound, how we briefly write them so you can remember them, and then I'm gonna ask you to take your cards. Okay, you have to have the post-its or some special cards with those specific letters. I'm going to mention a word and then you guys have to show me the letter it begins with. So if I say pizza, you are gonna have to look for the letter P and show me the letter P. Okay, that's what we're going to do on Thursday. Finally, Friday. On the first class of Friday, we are going to work with the story, the cake hunt. I'm going to read the whole story for you, and then we're going to see which means of transportation appear on the story. We are also going to categorize them with land, sea, or air means of transportation, and then we are going to find our cutouts on page 69. We are going to use our scissors and our glue. First we're going to cut them, okay, and then on our paper sheet we are going to use our marker to divide our paper in 3 sections. One for the land means of transportation, the other one for the water means of transportation, and the third one for the air means of transportation. And you guys are going to put them in the right place, okay? And then for our second class of the day, we are going to be working with numbers, okay? So I am going to show you a group of objects, and you on your board are going to write the number of those objects. So if I show you cookies, you have to tell me how many cookies you see. Okay, you have to, well, not tell me, write it. And when we finish reviewing numbers, then I'm going to show you a Cookie Monster song about our number of the day, number 17. And finally, to finish, we are going to work on our worksheet of number 17. We're going to color all of the number 17s. We're going to count them. How many number 17s are there? And we're going to see what surprise we get. Okay? And that's it. That's all of the work for week number 25. Well, thank you so much for working with me on this week's activities. See you next week. Bye.